How's it going, everybody? My name's Azadak, and we got quite a few people again. We got Legal Zombie, Bionic, Crassus, and we got Caravan. How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Why was
Hey,
my name
folks.
so essentially?
Not gonna lie, my brain forgot how to say the words when I was yelling out everyone's name.
I feel that.
No, don't worry. My brain is just how it goes sometimes, you know. So, last we met this adventure, you guys fell back what supposedly looks like back in time. You guys are with your goblin. Anyone remember the name of the goblin?
Rika.
Thank you. Good, making sure your team knows. You don't want to end up like being like Anyway. So you guys are with your goblin. She got in contact with her contact, and you're in this Lillooet town, this Wild West, literally one road town. What are you doing? You guys just stepped outside of the bar, I believe.
Okay, so
Watered up.
something's wrong. I blame the goblin.
I blame the loot that we were all hearing.
Yeah.
I want a dress to fit in.
You can roll perception to see if you can find one if you want.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you. No matter how you dress
Roll
yourself,
up.
you're still going to look.
Wrong.
Hey, I'll be a sexy demon wearing some Western wear. I think I need to do it.
Alright.
2d10s for perception, bro.
Oh, I'm not high here.
It's okay.
Why'd you run that way? Oh no, that's a 3.
37.
Yep.
Yes. You find what is a burgundy overtop to it, but a nice white with a yellow hints of yellow tone to it for the big dress that has the nice loop rings, you know, a big hoop. It's hanging up on the rack or the clothesline to dry. It's about mostly dry, about 75%.
Okay. We do not have money to bribe the cops if you get caught.
It's still tempting.
If you can't pay for it, I'd suggest you not take it.
Not like anyone else can pay for it anyways.
If anyone's gonna steal something, you should ask me to do it because I have a prowl of 54 now.
Hey, who said I was stealing? It's
You know-
mindlessly
You-
borrowing. There's a gray area.
And that gray area
Uh,
is
I'm borrowing it. Shut up.
Caravan.
Okay, go.
You
go
can-
for it if you
The
want.
owners are.
I'm not.
Pull out,
With this dude
pull out
just
one of your
staring at me, I'm
cigarette.
gonna do it. Fine.
pull one of your cigarettes and just leave it there as payment for the shirt.
But they're mine.
Well,
So, do you approach the dress?
you just trade for it.
No, I leave the dress. I'm not wearing a dress.
And technically, I still need to break that cigarette machine open to get a cig out of it.
Okay, so
He'd look funny without the hat, anyways.
While Jordan's doing this, can I just quickly go over to our good friend Arctic Skirsh and just like nudge him over and whisper in his ear, I stole a damn smoke machine from the bar. We go out of town, we smash it open later.
Wait, who are you saying this to?
The dragon, Arctic Skirsh.
What do you reply with? Legal?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I just look at him. I'm just like, whatever you say, buddy.
I got a habit to feed.
Yeah, definitely not an addiction.
Habit.
Hey, I don't plan on smoking these. I plan on selling them. My addiction is to chaos.
All of you roll perceptions for me.
Ain't seeing shit. 90.
Solid double.
That's a 25. Oh, I have to pull it back a bit.
I guess
Maybe
mine
I'll
looks
see.
upside down to you guys.
No, that was actually good.
Ah,
Now it's upside down. There we go.
57.
It looks upside down on my
Okay.
screen. It's weird.
That is weird, actually.
I'm trying to think what.
So everybody, and yes, everybody, I'm shocked just like you.
Wait, what?
Sees Rika just walking out in the middle of the road, looking at like a scroll, and just kind of bantering to herself. Everyone's
I'm going-
looking at her with a very cautious look as she walks by. It's almost like you're giving her space.
Yeah, that seems about right. They've never seen one like her, I guess.
Without
Yeah.
any shadow of a doubt, I'm just gonna walk up to Reek and go, "How's it going, buddy?"
I do as well. I interlock my arm into hers, and we just start walking down.
Kit, you'll need to roll to strike her arm.
No,
Why are we?
lightly. No.
Yeah, no.
Not
You're
damaged.
you're not gonna try and damage. It's just actually link the arm.
Okay. Oh, just see if you miss. or
Because
not.
she is walking while you're trying to do this.
Okay. You were just gonna have me attack her.
No, 8 or above.
I got
Nope.
a 3.
So you try and reach for her, but you just as you try and reach for her arm, you just wave past, just short of reach, and she keeps walking. But then you, as she just takes another step, Caravan comes up behind.
How's it going, buddy? What you got there?
Oh, look, this is a little contract that I got.
I'm gonna run by and grab it.
Kate, you need to roll the strike to grab the paper out of her hand.
So that's 7. Shit.
Kate,
What's your bonus strike though?
Oh, it's like plus 14 to any hand. Oh, yeah.
that's damage after your hand to hand.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
I'm not trying to damage them. I'm just trying to grab something.
So, where are you grabbing the paper? Are you grabbing it like by her hand, like where her hands are? Are you grabbing it at the corners?
Where the hands are. I
Okay,
want to
so-
rip it.
As you go and try to touch the actual paper, she slaps your hand away.
Can't take you guys nowhere.
I would.
I
like
want to
to
read the
apologize.
paper.
She looks over at you, Crassus.
Look, I think you're the only one responsible enough to hold on to this.
She passes you a tube that is glowing with white energy.
Should I take this? This looks awfully
Pretty.
familiar to the, letter we got before.
No, no, no,
hold
no.
her.
This is custom built.
Custom built.
Okay.
Can I touch it?
No,
No, you
Why?
you touch it, it's gonna break.
you
How do
screw
you know
up.
that?
Cause you're half demon.
What does that have to do with it?
That's holy energy.
Oh yeah, this is definitely you screw
Oh,
off.
yeah, nope, not touchy.
What would happen if we rubbed the
You,
demon against it?
Please
Holy
don't touch
energy.
me with that.
It for out of tech's sake, it would actually do double the damage, and because of the how concentrated it is sitting in that tube, if you were to bust it, it would go off like an explosion. So Bionic, you would actually
Die
feel
instant.
it like a nuke,
Yeah, I'd die instantly.
and it wouldn't matter on his demon side. It wouldn't matter the roll. It's
My regeneration wouldn't mean nothing.
no.
I'll save you.
I need 40 hand grenades.
Yeah, I'll let the goody two shoes paladin dude take it.
There's
Kinda
someone
makes
around in
sense.
the back that we gotta meet too. Follow me.
We're going to the back door.
Alright.
Normally you have to pay extra.
No, back of the bank.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Just
intentionally
come
going to
along.
move behind Crassus, like Mikkel.
Everybody
Gonna be
roll
behind.
2d20s for me.
Oh
We'll
boy.
have to roll twice.
Thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, follow me.
Well,
Mitch,
I got 12 and
here's your
15.
first one. It's 19.
Oh wait,
8.
for
And a 1.
Oh God, no!
Is it-
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said 2d20, 2d10s. My apologies. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you
Is
scared me. I was like, what am I doing?
My brain totally
Yeah,
flipped
are
there
you
for
taking
a
a lot of
second.
damage?
No. My apologies,
Is
guys.
it
55.
sorry? Is it perception or?
No, roll
Eight.
2d10s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
55.
I got
there you
a
go.
0 and an 8, so an 8.
91.
Okay.
I got
I think
2.
that's reasonable.
Caravan and legal. What are your IQs?
Ooh, yeah.
120.
Is it? I think it's 24 for the skill, or what is it?
For IQ.
Right.
It's a stat.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it says 24.
So 240.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
240. Okay.
So, Caravan, you don't notice anything, but something feels weird. Something feels off. Legal. You notice as you're walking to the bank, the sign up top of the bank almost glitches, almost like it phases out and then comes back.
Ooh. Yeah, I tell everybody I see that. Or I just say, hey, does anybody see that sign like shifting or phasing in a way?
No, I think you're losing your mind.
I'm gonna
Huh?
rest my hand on my gun.
I just tell everyone to be ready for anything. Just be careful.
I think this has to do with our little time shift dilemma. Anyways, Rika, why am I carrying your contract?
Look, it's not easy for me to hold on to.
Like easy as in it hurts?
I don't like it.
You gotta stop being vague, because you straight up almost let me touch something that would kill me.
I didn't tell you to touch it.
Hey, you held it out in the open. I like shiny things. You should know better.
Passing it to the one guy who's probably only appointed with a god.
Realistically, we don't have
Hey.
much of a clue what's going on. Some straightforwardness.
You don't know
would
if
be
I have
Okay,
no
look.
godly.
lovely.
I had to make sure the contact was still in town. And then we got into this weird little crazy thing. I don't know what's going on. So I was really curious if he was actually still in town. Thankfully, he was, except he looked a lot younger than he did than I remember him.
You remember you?
Not really. I had to explain the whole situation. Don't worry. He doesn't know a lot.
Oh, so I might get along with them.
Yeah, you might.
So,
He's also not the
we
brightest
may-
bunch, but he's pretty good at working stuff.
just a warning: we may or may not have caused a complication at a bar. I did show people my weapon.
We'll be
Had a glass
fine.
of
This
water.
doesn't seem to be our era, anyways.
Your
I
team
don't think
has
the weapon was the main issue.
Looking
Hey,
at
yeah,
you again,
he
Crassus.
did
your
stuff.
team has no sense of like awareness, stealth, trying to fit in.
Hey, I tried to have some
Jonah.
water.
To be fair, we've only known each other for like 2 days.
I
Maybe.
lean over to Rika and say, to be completely honest, I also stole a cigarette machine, but don't tell Goody Two Shoes.
Of course. All right. Look,
No, I got better hearing than you think.
all we're doing is we're grabbing a couple parts. Then we gotta go talk to a guy down in Iron area. Iron area, the Iron area, you know, just down there.
What?
No, I don't know.
Iron
Oh
Home.
Was that
my
English?
God!
Guys, she's mentioned Iron Home before.
I'm just here to bug. It's fun watching people and their
Thank you.
veins kind of bulge.
I just
Okay.
didn't think that was a coherent sentence. I'm gonna be real. I think this goblin really does get too much blood to their brain.
And so, look, listen, we're gonna go there. As soon as we end up having to go over there, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna put everything in the machine. We're gonna put all of our bonds on on the machine, and then remove the bond.
Pat, slam your forehead into it.
Sounds lovely to me. Let's do it.
I forgot.
There's no problem here.
All right, look. The person who's gonna take us there is behind the bank.
Is he nice?
Hopefully.
What, you don't know them?
Well, I do, but given the time.
What do you mean by the time? Like how long?
She's
in the
looking.
past.
She's looking at you and then looking around you, like.
Given the time.
Like I know we're in 1932, but
1032, how old are you?
Look, I've been on the contract for only a few years, so I don't really know how old they were.
You know them, but this is getting confusing.
No, guys. You know, she knows who works there normally, but we are not in the normal situation whatsoever.
Thank you!
A fucking trickster god
Like,
is obviously
we're
messing with
in-
us.
we're in something, right, guys? Like this is pretty fucked.
You know what?
Okay.
New rule. The two short ones cannot talk together.
Okay, come on, let's go.
And she takes you around back. Everyone roll perceptions when you get behind the bank.
That's a 27.
That's a 6.
Just
79.
11.
Okay, what was yours again, Caravan? Sorry.
That is a 27.
Okay, so everyone but Bionic sees a small little figure hanging out back, hiding in the shadow, but you can see his eyes glowing from it.
I'm just gonna immediately go, yo! Throw my arm up, like, waving.
He looks over at you, and you notice that his eyes are glowing orange from the outside, and as they move towards the inside, they tinge to a yellow.
Hey! Short demon thing. You guys related?
Relate to what?
Gonna
You
point at
two.
the glowing eye guy.
This demon guy over here.
Oh, good, he's here. Hey, Simone! I need a ride with these guys.
With no mouth to speak, you still hear in a vibrating tone, almost in a vibrating tone. So it's not stable. So it's almost like your casual like ghost, where it's like woo, we're just getting that bounce to it. How many do I need to bring? He looks at all of you.
5.
5 silver items.
Can I give him 5 silver machine gun bullets?
If they're silver.
Yeah, I'll hand him one of my full magazines of silver bullets.
You
Okay.
just happen
Re-
to carry silver bullets.
What do
Yeah,
you
never-
planning to run into?
Okay. Well, it's a little explanation. A werewolf owes me money. I'm gonna blow his brains out.
But now you can't.
Collect.
Oh no, don't worry. I got 2 more rounds.
And there's a little.
Okay, so he takes them, and he slowly unloads each bullet into his other hand. You see as he unloads them, they're just falling into his hand, and you hear a wisp of shadow every time it falls in his hand.
Am I allowed to ask you what you are?
I'm one with the shadows.
So are you
That's
like
Shadow
Not at all
Man.
concerning,
distant
considering
cousin or
we have
something of
other
mine?
shadow people on our tails.
I walk over to him and I'm like, "Can we be friends?"
Maybe. See how you fare on the ride. Everybody ready?
Let's do this fast.
Hold on. Am I related to this dude?
No. You guys are completely separate in what type of demons you are.
Okay, but
I'm gonna tell him to.
glad I
keep,
can understand him.
I'm gonna tell him that he can keep the extra silver bullets in that one magazine. They're all his.
Okay, when you say that, how many bullets were in that magazine?
16.
Okay, you and his eyes lock, and your pupils take over your whole eye. Everybody sees Caravan's eyes go black, alongside the Shadow's eyes, start forming in dark fire.
What are you doing to him?
You know what? Don't even question it.
Whatever he's doing, I'm
This-
going to let him do.
Caravan, he's
Let's-
embedding a way of contact for you. So now if you want to cast your communication rift, you can communicate with him.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm going to.
I said, can I have that
bow
too?
And say, as my god Loki would wish.
He looks at you, Legal. Nothing.
You got to get some
Everyone
silver.
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't.
He
Let's be off
casts.
then.
He casts a big, giant circle of shadow around everybody, and everyone starts to sink inside. As everyone falls inside, roll perceptions for me.
77.
38.
22.
Bad.
91.
Okay, so Caravan and Legal see some of the other Shadow Realm creatures that are around. They look almost like hell wargs that are running out. These giant beasts of spiked fur, glowing eyes, and you can almost see their fangs are black with red linings, almost as if it was
Right.
blood from a past opponent.
Can I do a lore roll for demons and monsters to see if I can identify them?
Yep.
I got a 50% for that. That is a 46.
Yeah, no, you know these creatures as shadow hounds. These are not easy creatures to avoid as they track not only your scent but your magical presence.
Okay, definitely should avoid the Shadowlands for a while.
You know them to
Yeah.
be able to run through solid objects, so if they were chasing you in the real world, if it was nighttime, they could run through buildings.
Great. More than everybody, we got the shadow equivalent of hellhounds around us.
You also notice though that none of them are catching your scent, even though all of you, I believe, are magical.
Okay.
No reaction.
And you're moving very fast along, almost as if you're sliding on the ground.
I'm going to loosen up and enjoy the ride.
Bionic, you can feel. Both you and Grassus can feel their presence, but you're not sure what it is. You just know there is a strong presence out there.
Okay.
So you guys are making it through your ride, and eventually you guys make it back up. And you surface just on the outskirts of Ironhome. You guys are right behind the wall now. He pulls all of you
Let's
out. You know how to contact me. And dips back in the shadows.
Well, he's a little creepy.
Yeah, but he's one of the greatest smugglers I know.
Ah, that's probably why we got along so well. Smuggler to smuggler.
That, you gave him quite the silver.
You always tip people who provide a service. Not to also mention, I don't want to have a half-loaded magazine.
Alright. Well, there's only a few ways in, unless you want to jump the wall.
Maybe we
The
should
wall.
avoid detection for once.
Is it day or night at the moment?
It is daytime. It's about
Okay.
3:30, 4 o'clock.
Actually, just think about how much time do we have before you need to pop dragon form?
Yeah. Let me double check. I believe I still have another 2 hours.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, I've got like another 4, basically 3.5 hours before I transform, because it's like right as we got into the town.
Okay.
Yeah, so it hasn't been too long.
So let's try and avoid detection this time around. I
Yeah.
suggest.
Alright,
Fine.
over the wall.
Oh,
Can we like?
over the wall's the best option.
Well, you said without detection, and the other two ways in are doors. They both have
Okay.
guards.
Well, that's
How-
fair.
How thick and how high is this wall?
This wall is 25 feet tall, and it is 7 feet thick.
Okay, I'm popping the last of my mana to cast a dimensional travel. I can take one person with me who can't get over this.
You know what? Oh,
Rika's pulled out her bag and started pulling out a ladder, like one of those rope
Oh.
ladders that you can roll up.
Oh, never mind.
I could just fly up and look over the wall and then teleport us all in there.
Or we could just take the ladder.
I
Yeah.
do like the ladder. The ladder works. Good job, Rika.
We'll just do the ladder.
You guys are not really skilled rogues, hey?
To be fair, none of us were built for that, and
Yeah.
we've bought like no equipment lately.
Realistically, you hope you realize I'm a smuggler. That means by nature I'm a coward. I'm gonna run from a fight before I entangle myself.
You have yet to do that.
Alright, who can throw this on the wall?
Dragon
I
Boy.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go throw it.
Alright,
She's holding the side that doesn't have the hooks on it. This is
Okay.
a 30-foot ladder.
Okay, so I'm just. Okay, so it's just a rope ladder I'm throwing up over, right?
You're gonna need
Okay.
to roll a d20 for a strike.
20. Okay. Let's see. So I got 7 with, I believe. What was it? So I have 12.
Okay, yeah, you throw it up and it ching. You hear it clinking. Everything. She pulls on it a couple times.
alright. One at a time.
Will
I'll
it,
go last.
Yes, I was
Uh,
about to
Can
suggest
I
that.
go up first and use prowl? I'm
Okay.
gonna go up
Actually-
first and use prowl just so I can see
Do
what's
you
up
have
there.
climbing?
I do not.
You're gonna need to roll 2d10s with a 5% chance.
Okay, do I keep my prowl roll I just did?
Yes, you prowled onto the ladder pretty well, and all. But if you make your ladder roll, I'll let you keep that prowl roll for getting over top.
Okay. That is a 34.
Okay, so you jump on the ladder very stealthily, might I add. Take climb up 2 things and fall down on the ground, and you are now on the ground on your back. You feel the ground hit. You feel that you feel the as you hit the.
Alright, step aside,
I-
ladybug.
Okay,
I
I
walk
have
over and do
5.
paramedic. Give him a band-aid.
you
give him a straight up
Oh, no.
band-aid.
so what was
Oh,
your
I just
skill level again?
medical.
45.
Okay, so Crassus, you attempt to get up on the ladder as well. Take a few steps, and you start to swing back and forth. And the first couple times you hit the wall, but on the third time you bounce off the wall, landing on your butt in front of the ladder.
I'm gonna try.
Do you
I
have
guess I'm
climbing?
okay.
50%.
Roll it.
Does anyone have acrobatics? Because that also
14.
works with climb.
That is a D20. You need two D10s, please.
Oh, I am not here. So, yep, lovely. Oh fuck.
That's a 6. What do you mean
That-
What do you mean
what
that's
is-
a
That's a 16.
0?
Yep.
Oh. I thought
So-
that was a 0.
60 with 50% don't do shit.
Jordan, you get up on the ladder and you take a couple steps up, and as you fall, as you try and take
Can
your
I try
third
and catch
step,
myself?
you slipped. No, you slipped and fell down. Crassus, because you're still in front of the ladder at this point, you need to roll a D20 to get out of the way. You need at least a 10 or above to get out of the way.
12.
Yeah, you butt scoot yourself backwards and shoot yourself back as you see Bionic land directly in front of you.
I guess we're all little ladybugs, eh?
Rika's climbing up the ladder, no problem.
I'm gonna try again.
You'll need to find a
I'm
different
gonna
way up
go-
the ladder. A different way in between.
Damn it.
Question: Can I just stand below the ladder and just lift them up, like that 5 or 6 feet to help them get up, and then I can
very
just catch
sane.
them if they fall?
You would need to because they've already tried to they've failed all their climbing rules. You need to find a different way. Try to find a different way other than the ladder in between these rolls.
Question. I weigh 115 kilograms. How far could the dragon throw me? What's your strength again? 25?
My strength is 29. Yes.
Same
29,
here.
okay. So
Wait,
could he
what if
throw
we-
me to
What if
the
we
top
both
of it?
throw him?
You would need to. You both need both Bionic and Legal to properly clear the wall.
Yeah,
Let me just
alley-oop
say-
me, boys. Alley-oop me.
But it is
Let me
possible.
just say, my idea is not that bad now. Hey,
So you want us to throw you in the air?
want me
Yeah,
And if you
honestly-
miss- We slam you into the damn wall.
Well, no.
Why are
just
you
throw me
hesitating?
Straight up. It's on my end if I fuck up. I have to grab the edge.
Fine.
and push over.
Okay, I'm rolling a strike.
Yeah.
You
So
want us
both
to
of you are
roll?
rolling a strike.
Okay.
Oh,
Caravan's
God,
letting
man.
this happen.
Okay, is he gonna take damage from me hitting him?
No,
Yeah, ain't gonna
but
fucking
basically,
work. I got
okay,
7.
so how this is going to work is that no, you made your roll. As long as you make the strike, this is what happens. So what's going to happen is that he was sitting on top of you. So each of you had a foot in his hand, in your hands, and you were launching at the same time to throw him over the wall.
Yeah, I don't think my 7's gonna do shit.
No, you made your strike.
Okay,
As long as you hit
Oh.
the strike.
I got 14
Oh, thank
plus.
God. I didn't see the
5.
one beside
I
that.
got 15. I
I
got
just saw the
15.
4 for a second. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
Plus
yeah.
I have my
it was so
plus,
close to a 20, man. It was so close.
So yeah, no, they
Yeah,
threw
I
you
got
up there, no
19.
problem.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'm
That's
up.
you.
He's like, yatta.
I'm immediately gonna look down the other edge of the wall and go, fuck.
He's scared of heights.
I'm not that good with my feet.
I yell, "What do you see?"
Let me give a perception and see what I see. That is a 87.
Not a whole lot. There's some buildings in front of you. Looks like apartment buildings. It's a back alley. This is what you're jumping into.
Looks like a normal spot in the city.
Wait, did he like jump all the way to the other side, or is he just
He's
on top of the?
He's on top.
He's
of the wall.
on the. Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
falls, he dies.
I was like, he landed that?
Yeah, you guys did a perfect
So-
throw.
That was awesome.
There's still 3 of you on the other side of the wall, though.
Well, can I just use that same roll to throw them all up?
I mean,
Or-
you would need
I thought-
Bionic as well for Crassus.
Oh, okay.
I'm
'Cause I
kind
can't
of
just-
light.
Push them all up.
What's up, Grasses?
I'm pretty light, so I'm not going to be as difficult as him.
I
As
was
long as they make their
115
strikes.
kilograms. Wait, how much
Yeah.
do you weigh?
I
Me?
didn't put really a number, but I put weight thin.
So I technically weigh. I looked it up. I weigh like 4,000 pounds as a dragon, or 5 tons as a
Yes,
dragon.
So he can't really climb this ladder. He's gonna break it if he does.
If I
Good.
transform into a human, though, I
Your
weigh
weight
the same.
doesn't change. Yeah.
Well, to
Does
be
it?
fair, you
I-
could
No,
just
your
sprout
weight does not
wings.
change.
Also,
You could sprout your wings and fly over.
I could, but then everybody can see me, like
Fly.
with my wings flying. So because
and
me
also,
throwing you up wasn't too crazy, or visually, I think. But I don't know.
It was fast enough. I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was quick. Nobody would just see
Then it's
compared to me
like,
just like flying up.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's a dragon.
also that math ain't mathing. You said you're 4,000 pounds?
Or 5 ton is what it says.
Okay, so 5 ton is 10,000 pounds.
10,000. Oh, okay.
Get you,
Damn,
chunky
I didn't realize.
You're a big boy. You,
Let's
you
get my
weigh a
math
lot
on.
with as a dragon. It's intro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that you stay the same weight no matter what you transform into.
Oh, okay.
All right, throw
Good
me
to
over.
know.
All right, roll the
Let's
strikes,
throw
boys.
it. Time to fly.
Yeah, I got 15.
I got 9.
Okay, yeah, Crassus, you're up on top of the wall with Rika and Caravan.
And I got
Okay.
gymnastics.
Oh.
I'll do a quick little somersault.
He's gonna look at me, Kyle, and go, "This is the best idea I ever came up with," and you know
So-
it.
I mean,
gonna-
with
I'm gonna
physical
give-
strength, can I jump?
I was about to say I'm gonna give Bionic two options here, just because I want to see which one he chooses and if Lee goes down for it. One,
Okay.
what is your physical strength first of all, Bionic?
29.
So you could technically jump most of the way and have someone catch you and pull you the rest of the way up. The other way that I'm thinking this could go down is that Legal hammer throws you via tail.
You want me to get spun around with my? Okay.
That was the
You're
only,
gonna
that's the other way that this could work.
Or
So it's your
I
choice.
just I fly up and pull him by his tail.
You can just fly up, no problem. Yeah, like you're good there. But it's up to Bionic whether he wants to jump, get carried, or get hammer throwed.
See what happens, yeet
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, you'll be eaten. Okay,
Doing the
so
hammer throw by the tail. So
Could
basically, what's gonna happen is that you're going to curl your tail around Legal's hand, and he's going to spin hammer throw you up on top of the wall.
Didn't Legal sprout his wings, shoot himself up, and then like take them away the second he starts to get that updraft?
oh, dude, we are
But-
good.
Yeah, without hesitation, Legal does a couple of spins and
Yeah.
throws Bionic up, and just like everyone else, he lands perfectly on top of the wall.
That was terrifying.
Okay, Legal, it's just you now.
But you guys are good, right? Everything's fine.
We're not dead.
Okay. I just do acrobatics and climb up the ladder because acrobatics has climbing in it.
Yeah, that's
Built
why you
in.
gotta roll your climbing percentage.
But will the ladder
Is it-
support your weight? That's the question.
I
This is
don't
where we-
believe
Oh well,
so.
we'll see. It's funny, huh?
It-
It like
I roll-
magically works.
I'm gonna let you
Wouldn't
roll
it
to
work
strike the
easier?
ladder.
Hear me
Oh,
out. Hear me out.
it's
Wouldn't it work easier if you just brought out Dragon Claws and just Ice Pick Claw climbed your way up the
Okay.
wall?
Ooh, yeah. Well, I don't have ice. Well, yeah.
Just use your claws, stick into the stone, and climb up.
Okay, I'll just fly up
Okay,
because then it won't leave a mark and everything.
so you fly
Yeah.
up, and you land on. Do you land on top of the wall or do you land over it, on the other side?
On top.
Okay, so you land on top. As you land on top, you do hear a little bit of a boom. Rika is
Oh,
scurrying that
God.
ladder up. and flipping it onto the other side.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
She was so scared that as soon as she tried to like climb down, she fell off the ladder and landed on the other side.
Okay, I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast dimensional travel plus one person. I'm taking Crassus with me. Sorry, Jordan. I expect you to be able to survive this.
Oh, lovely.
That's a 78. That's within my 90%, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna immediately get me and Crassus off the wall down by Rika so we can grab her and move away before this wall starts crumbling.
Do you just accept the touch, Crassus?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys teleport back. You guys get down to the ground, no problem. Both Bionic and Legal, you have one attack round to do something. You're hearing echoes in the ground below you.
Hear people yelling. Oh
No,
god.
just echoes of like the sounds.
Could Caravan catch me?
Depends on
You'd
what
have
he
a better
does.
time
I
with
can
the
jump.
Cyber Knight. You'd have a better chance with the Cyber Knight, I guarantee you.
I
Is there any bushes? Aim for the
yeah,
bushes.
I still have my wings out, right? So
Yep.
I jump down and glide and gently land and tell Bionic, hey, jump down, I'll catch you.
Okay,
I'm just gonna jump.
so the moment Legal jumped off, the echo stopped, and Bionic had jumped off after you.
So
The-
I would have
the
been
echoes-
fine.
Are you catching Bionic? Or is he just jumping to the ground?
He said he'd catch me.
I catch him mid-air and land
Okay,
with
roll
both
a
of them.
d20 for me to try and catch him in midair.
I also roll one
I
to see if I
have-
grab two.
Do I add anything to that?
What did you get?
I got a 9.
Yeah, you would add your strike bonus.
Okay. And that is so I got a 14.
Okay, Bionic, do you accept this, or do you accept
Yeah, I'll
this?
accept it.
Okay, so you catch him and you safely bring everyone down to the ground. Everyone's on the ground now, and Rika's slowly like raveling up her rope wrap.
See, we could have jumped.
Well, that
You
was fun.
jumped too.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
you
if
guys are
Rika-
crazy.
You okay? You took a fall there.
He
How's your
stepped
head?
on the damn wall. Could have knocked that whole thing down.
Our dragon
Yeah.
is like a fucking. It's like when you have a
Okay.
big dog and they don't understand that they're gonna crush you.
I like Clifford.
We literally have a yappy chihuahua in the form of a demon, and we
Hey.
have a Great Dane in the form of a dragon.
I wouldn't say Chihuahua. I have slapped someone and murdered them.
Yes, I am well aware of your ability to take life.
And I just scare people to death.
All right, come on, let's go.
No, fine.
Okay. You notice she leads you over to a manhole cover. And she's lifting it up and
All right, let's go.
So now we have to smell like Caravan looks?
Yes. And I shove him in.
No.
roll a d20 to strike.
I saw a kitty cat.
Oh boy. 18.
Okay. Do you accept this, Bionic?
Yeah, let's let it happen, fine.
Okay, out of nowhere, you just get pushed right in. You start falling into the sewer. Because the way you got where did you push him? Did you push him in the leg or the back?
Oh, you're gonna make me smash my
Push
head in
him
the
from the
fucking...
shoulder. From the shoulder blade.
Okay, from the okay, so as you fell in, he did fall in shoulder first. But you did land on the just like your back, like right on the back part of your shoulder, so just the upper back is where you landed.
My little wings.
You'll be fine. Now get moving.
Fuck you, you threw me.
Rika climbs
I
down, no
pushed-
problem.
If you have a shield or a sword, I'ma take it.
I mean, good luck.
Hey,
I'm
when you're
just-
sleeping, You'll never know.
I'm just gonna show the little demon that I have a wooden mallet on me.
Okay,
What the hell's that
let's-
gonna do?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
climb
whap
down
him
the ladder.
over the head with the wooden mallet for saying, "What will that do?"
Okay, you have to climb down first.
Heck,
I have to climb down before I can whap him. Okay.
Because
oh,
all
my
of you are
character's
still
already
above
running
that.
away.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll climb down the. Actually, realistically, fuck it. I'm just jumping straight down. No way I'm climbing that thing properly.
Okay, both Jordan and Rika are in the way, so please roll a d20. with me.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm so screwed.
Do I roll d20?
What'd you roll?
A
No.
7.
Yeah, you got out of the way. Rika did not. So as you jump down, you smacked Rika in the head, taking her down with you, and now you're stepping on top of her.
Oh.
She is currently batting at your ankles, telling you to get off of her, you giant oaf.
I'm just gonna take a step off and pick up the goblin with one hand and go. You're
Roll the
really
strike.
small, you know that?
Roll the strike with me, bud.
That's a 5.
This group has
'Kay.
no grade.
As you try and grab her, she puts your hand into a pressure hold
Watch where you're falling.
and throws your hand away.
Damn, feisty little thing.
I'm gonna climb down.
Okay, do you roll your climbing?
But you said this
Oh,
group has
I'm
to chill
just outside
after
of it.
pushing me down the sewer?
So you get about halfway, but then you do end up slipping down the rest of the way.
How is it we can't climb ladders?
Rika got out of the way this time, though.
Oh yeah, I have to roll you out of the way too, right?
Because you stepped
That's
off of
okay.
Rika, that puts you out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, and then Legal, you're the only one left up there.
I walk over to the manhole and say, "Make way! I'm jumping down."
God,
And so I wait until everybody gets out of the way, and do a cannonball.
Do a cat. Oh, okay.
Right on the concrete? Ow.
Yeah, as you jump
Is it not a
down.
sewer? Like there's water.
Yeah, but there's still a walkway first. So as
Oh,
you jump
boy.
down, you land perfectly
boy.
in the concrete, but unfortunately, due to the weight, you have destroyed the center area for where everyone stands to get back on the ladder. You have to jump to this ladder now. And you're in the water. Do you have swimming as a skill?
No, I float as a dragon though.
Okay, so as you land on the water, you dive a little bit down due to the impact shot, but then you spring back up and you float along the water. It is moving though.
So, he just broke our way out.
And now he's floating down the sewer.
Um,
I'm just gonna.
remind me not
I'm
to
just gonna
share
walk.
a room, car, anything with him.
I'm just gonna walk and just mutter, "How the fuck can none of us climb a goddamn ladder?"
Ladders do be the bane to this one.
We can't
so,
drive cars. We can't
Legal, what are you
climb
doing?
ladders.
I'm just floating there.
You're just gonna float away?
Oh no, I'm just. I'm
It's
kicking
moving.
around. It's just floating in one spot.
Yeah, because you
So I'm
can't
just like,
you can't
ow, my
swim, so you
head's
have no
hurting.
idea where.
Just kicking, like, I can't move.
So yeah, I stand up and walk over to them. I just say,
Okay,
Is the sewers big enough in radius that you could go dragon form?
who was also the other paramedic again? Was that Caravan?
I have
What
no
sort?
idea who
Were you
has it, but everyone gets up on there. Legal reeks, like reeks.
Back at the party.
have?
Everyone roll a d20 for save versus toxins.
1 sec. I have.
question.
Does that count as
30.
poison?
Yeah, would that
I
count as
have
a poison
cleansed.
save?
Toxins.
I have cleanse.
Shit.
I
I
also
can
have,
use
Laser
cleanse on
cleanse.
myself.
What is
I also have
cleanse?
It
drug-
is self 10 feet instant works on myself and 2 other people as long as I'm touching them.
Okay, but what does it do?
Oh, it cleanses myself from any dirt, debris, grime, anything like that. It basically is like I go through a shower.
Okay, but they'll still need to roll it as you got out with all the stink on you.
Okay.
I'm just not doing
But
good.
yeah, you
That's
can roll your
Okay.
cleanse.
would drug save help at all?
drug saves.
No,
No.
it's a save versus toxins.
I got 16.
Okay, so
Oh, wait.
Legal has removed the smell, but what was your roll, Caravan?
5.
So everybody, and I'm everybody, Rika included, as Legal got out of this rancid, this is just this rancid water, this green sludge. You can see shit and like still solid toilet paper usage floating through. Some of last night's dinners, maybe 3 weeks ago. And everyone has puked on the spot.
That.
But thankfully, Legal has cleansed himself very fast, so the smell has gone off of him.
And I can
Could I
and then I walk over to everybody else and cleanse them and say sorry.
Can I vomit into the bag of vomit I already am holding that is half filled to get a full bag of vomit?
Yes, you now have a full bag of vomit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so
it has
scared
that
who you
arm.
smack with that. So you have a bag of
God.
vomit, a severed gnome arm.
I don't have the bag of feces anymore. I use that.
Yeah, I was just like,
Remind me never, ever to work with you guys after this.
well,
Yeah, that is completely fair. I do
Well,
not blame you. I don't want to work with
realistically-
these guys anymore either.
If we have to remind you, we've already failed.
And we don't even know what we failed.
Sorry.
I have to re-explain it to the demon. It takes a few times.
Okay, so
Yep.
she starts walking down the pathway in a certain order. And she takes certain directions when met with multiple woes.
You've been here multiple times, or first time?
Help build the machine. We needed someone on the inside to know something.
you built it?
Part of it.
What part?
Entries.
So you made the stairs?
No. I made all the entry chambers.
Oh.
Don't worry. Nothing serious. Let's go. We're almost there.
You think all entries have stairs?
Okay, so you guys walk for a little bit, walking
Okay.
through. Smells a little bit bad just because there's still like that sewage around you.
Thank
Seems
God
about
it's
right.
not on the dragon anymore.
But you notice it's not
Can
really
I-
like brick layered around you. It's mostly wood and dirt held.
So,
I
what?
thought
why
this
does it
place was
look-
called Iron Home.
I'm gonna
Think
plop
it'd be
on my
more-
gas mask. Give
That
us
would be a good
fresh air.
idea.
Iron home or miner's home?
Just make sure that if
Um,
anything is in the air, it only affects them.
Can I use my? How well can we see in there?
Pretty well. Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Okay.
It's dimly lit, but there's still some lighting.
Can I use my globe of daylight just to fully illuminate the area?
Yep, cast
What,
it.
Really want to see the shit?
Yep. Just in case, because I'm
Just
going to use
gonna
something else
Have
after.
my gas mask ready.
12-foot area. Okay. 17.
Okay, so yeah, you cast Globe of Daylight, and it starts to illuminate the entire room. In the water, you start to notice shadows swimming inside of it.
This is a good time to bring up. The only thing I have the ability to cast is Sense Evil, so I feel like this is not a bad time to waste the last of my PPE. Let's do a good old sense evil. Wait, is it a D20 or 2D10s? I might fucked up.
Spell or skill?
Spell.
D20.
Okay, yeah, I did mess up. That is a 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay. You do sense some evil intentions with some of the shadows inside of the water, but nothing out of the ordinary of animal instinct.
Oh.
Whatever it isn't intelligent, so probably not a problem. But still, I guess be on guard.
Yeah,
It's
I'll keep an eye on the water as we're walking.
I'm gonna take up my pump rifle and ready it.
Okay. You guys take a few more turns, and you guys finally arrive at a door. This door is barred. It has full iron bars to it that lead in both directions, and up, side, and left, right, and down.
Did you take us to a locked door?
It's a puzzle door.
Well, I hate puzzles.
I suppose you built it, so you know the code.
You betcha.
You see your toy with a couple of bars. She opened the right side of it. She fiddles with a couple of more bars, and there goes the bottom set of bars. Fiddles with 2 more things, touches, and then there goes the top bars. And then she walks to the beginning of the entrance to the tunnel, and pushes in a brick, and then there go the left bars.
Tricky little puzzle.
Look, if you were gonna find this place, you had to know someone.
Have you placed any booby traps around here then?
Not that I'm aware of.
As she looks around the tunnel.
I'm watching you.
Okay. She opens up the door. It's a solid stone door that she's opening. It's pushing upwards.
Little hand.
I'll walk over and help her.
Okay, as you grab the door, it's a really light stone. To you.
Say, well, this is kind of light.
And you can throw up the door, no problem.
Good thing you're here.
That's I don't think that's ever been said before to him.
Oh, a compliment.
What order are you all walking in the door? She walked in first,
I'll walk
soon as
after her, I guess.
I am keeping up my standard. I am behind Crassus or Mikhail.
I guess I'll go next.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go last.
So then the order is going to be Rika, Bionic, Crassus, Caravan, and then Legal.
Yeah.
Okay. As you all walk in, you notice runes all around the walls, the roof, the floor. They're markings. They almost
Oh,
look like
this
is-
dwarven runes.
Can I use lore of magic to figure out what they say?
Yes. Actually, one sec. Give me 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure more magic will work. Just give me 2 seconds here.
Okie doke.
Wait, you said it's dwarven? All dwarven?
Yes.
I also speak Dwarven and read Dwarven.
If you speak and read dwarven, if you can read dwarven, roll that.
Okay. That is actually a better percentage for me, 40 to 45. That would be a 28.
Okay. You notice that that every single one of these runes is part of a chant. And in the center of the room, there is a circle.
Okay.
It's a chant of old, and it's a chant of discovery.
the rawest lore there is if he's flipping through the book.
What do you guys do?
Does Reek have anything to say about the room? Like, does she know anything about the runes?
Rika walked right past everything to the other side.
I'm just
So,
gonna
like,
follow
if
her.
we follow
Can I-
her?
Can I repeat the chant that I see on the runes
Yes.
in Dwarven? That's another 45 roll.
No, because you know what they say. You can start repeating them off.
Okay, perfect. Just want to see if the room reacts to it at all.
Are you saying that as you're walking down the hall?
I'm gonna stand more towards the center of the room and just give it one good chant.
So you're gonna stand in the circle, or are you gonna stand because that's where the exact center is?
Yeah, I'll stand in the circle.
Okay, as you start to stand in the as you stand in the circle and start to chant, the words you chant, for every word, that rune starts to glow. And as soon as you do, Rika's eyes are in amazement.
What do you do? How do you know this?
I'm just reading.
You need to continue?
Yeah, I will continue.
Okay, as you continue reading, every word, they start to light up. They start to change. And they start to glow. What are the rest of you doing while he's doing this?
Just watching.
I'm checking, keeping an eye on the door behind us and checking the area for traps and other things like that.
Okay.
As
Just
about
make
to
sure
follow
we go.
Rika, but I guess I'm also staring.
Okay, so as you guys are looking through, so far you haven't seen anyone through the door. There hasn't been any other traps. The room is about halfway chanted out now. It's a pretty long chant. Legal, because you are behind Caravan at this point, when you are fully surrounded within the blue runes, you notice images. You start to see almost as if it's a history written in cosmic. As the room starts to fill and the blue words fill the rest of the room and now glowing, everyone's engulfed in these images. There was a war years ago. And it wasn't just between humans. It was between humans, dwarves, halflings, demons, angels. Pretty much your magical run. Fairies were involved in this. Gnomes were all part of this. And everyone was fighting in their own factions, their own race. There was no mixed armies. Until a giant black chaos came. Almost a terror in reality. Two eyes popped out of this terror. Two yellow eyes. Almost as if shaped like a diamond. But not as shiny, more matte. You'd hear a giant blast of thunder. It echoed through the armies. The tears opened up behind every single one of them, bringing in all of that race into the tear, and just that race into each individual tear. Alas, the only race left on this area were humans. The eyes left, and the major tear in the sky alongside the other tears closed. As they closed, you could hear them sewing back up from the initial rip and tearing apart from when they first arrived. The humans, not realizing what happened and not seeing any other enemies around, no foes to be fought, they had assumed they won the war. And you can notice a declaration being made by the humans. This history is not to be shared. The humans of the future will only know what we will provide. They will only know a world of humans, of non-magic and disbelief. They will be reality. And it was signed by the leaders of the war on the humans. As you finish the chant and the images end, everything, the room fades back to normal, and the blue words go back to being carved etchings.
Not every day you stumble upon a piece of ancient history.
Yeah.
Could this possibly be the history of the first rifts?
Rika, what do you know about all this?
I didn't know I didn't know this existed. I didn't think anything of these runes. They were dwarven and I couldn't read them, and no one
This
knew.
type of knowledge. This type of knowledge could tear the world apart again.
I never knew a time when there wasn't rifts.
So this is quite possibly the history of the first rifts then.
Do they come and go? Do this creature seal them?
All of you roll perceptions for me. And do any of you have astrology?
I have astronomy 55.
Roll that.
I just have intelligence.
17.
48.
I got 16.
89.
Okay, so legal. You unfortunately, Crassus and Bionic don't see much of it. They just see the amazing image that everyone else saw. Legal, you notice that the surrounding area seems familiar, and what I mean by familiar is that it's roughly the same dead waste you came from before you got into town, to Lillooet.
Oh, of like the first village we went into or whatever?
Yeah, it's kind of around that same era looking type.
Oh, okay.
Caravan. That's pretty much all you notice the difference between.
Okay.
Caravan. You notice the stars in that area. The years match. The years match now to when that war was about to happen. You give or take maybe 8 months.
So we're coming into the time, astronomically, when this can repeat. Eight months, give or take. And that, whatever it was, it'll probably be back. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Oh, how about we just get back to our time and don't fight nothing? And not our issue?
Yes, time is quite a fickle thing. I don't think we should be dabbling in it any more than we've been
Exactly.
forced
Let's
to.
get back home.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah, I feel like we saw something that we weren't meant to see.
Or maybe we were.
I mean, something that the humans weren't meant to see.
Loki likes mischief. Time's another thing altogether. My God would not send me here.
Let's just continue on.
I'd agree. Let's go.
Okay, so she finally gets the last door open there.
You all good?
A little frazzled,
okay.
but yeah.
Okay, what is the order everyone's walking in?
I'll be last again.
I'm
So
hiding
same
behind
as before.
grasses.
Yeah, let's walk behind Rika.
Same as before.
Okay. So everyone walks in. As you walk in, immediately when Rika walks in, she races to the machine. You notice this right away.
No, no,
Jordan,
no,
chase
no,
her
no,
down.
no, 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 no!
What's the issue?
Damn it!
She kicked the machine.
What, does it not work?
It's not done.
Not done. As in, can you finish it?
No. It looks like it was getting done, but the other two parts are done by two different engineers.
Are they local?
No. I'm not happy.
Have you been to where they've been before?
A little, but it was a little tricky to get to them.
If you give me time to recharge, I could warp and we could try and just effectively kidnap them. It's not that hard. You warp in, you warp out, you're gone.
we could try that, I guess. We gotta make sure that their parts come with them, though.
Oh, but that even works better. If you know what parts we're looking for, we just need to find when they're not going to be home and just raid their house.
I wouldn't know how to put them together, though. We would need everything.
You built. So are you
I
just
built
lying?
a part of the machine.
So the stairs.
No. Look.
She points out the 3 sections of the machine that hasn't fully been sectioned in yet. There's one side to the left, one side to the right, and one side towards you guys.
I had the middle piece.
Well, where is it?
Now, given that, what month is it?
It is April, I believe. Let me
Yeah.
just double check. Yeah, it's April.
Well, given the time, I won't be here for another 2 months.
Well, that's disconcerting.
So we're basically we have to wait, is what I'm hearing.
Wait.
Mm,
So Rika knows everything that's happening from basically what's happening or where we are right now onward, right?
Mostly, kind of.
Okay. So so is there like a big bang thing happening that we're prepping for, or what is this machine for?
This machine that you guys are in front of are removing your bonds.
Oh. Perfect. Okay. Sorry. Total brain fart moment.
No, you're good.
Okay.
How long in total would it take for this machine to be built, Rika?
If everyone was here with their parts, a day?
How much for the natural time, like if we were to wait?
A year and 4 months.
don't
Okay,
think
so
we
it's
have
not
that
at all in
time.
time.
This sounds like we're gonna have to do some memory transfer type stuff. I lead one team with a teleport, the dragon leads another team with a teleport, and we get 2 guys and 2 parts.
Does Rika know where these people are with their parts?
She's
Like,
been
at this
she
moment?
knows like the rooms, but she doesn't really know how to get to said areas.
Are they in this city area?
No.
Okay. Because yeah, we could just riff there, or I can fly there. So I don't know. Or yeah, if we somehow get over there, then I can just teleport us back with everything. Oh,
So she really only knows the basic rooms that they belong in. She hasn't been outside the buildings that they're in or out in the towns that they've actually been in.
okay.
She's just been inside the rooms.
Here's a question, Rika.
Hmm.
So we need the 2 people, we need the 2 parts. Are they the only 2 people that could produce those parts?
Yeah. Everyone was specialized.
Okay, my rough idea is if I am able to recharge a bit, I can cast locate, and I can try and locate them, and then we can warp in on them.
We can
I
try
also
that.
I can track people. I have tracking, so yeah, if I get the info or whatever, I can track them down.
You also need to know their rough
Would-
location to do
would they
so.
know you now?
wouldn't you?
So so hold on, for caravan, what were you gonna use again?
I was just locate to try and find the people, but I need to rest my PPs at 1.
So locate will tell you the city. Will tell you the city they're in, and it'll tell you. It'll kind of give you a rough a mental image of where they're at.
And then we
Tracking-
can use tracking to fine tune.
Tracking, you will need things of the. You'll need to find information and kind of like the footprints or something to use to track them down.
Okay, because if I could just bloodhound the thing. If she has some type of scent of them, I could track them
No.
down by scent, right? No, darn. Bloodhound dragon. Okay, so that's more just bounty hunting, trying to find them. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to do this one at a time. Maybe convince them to show up, do their work, and then get the other guy. This definitely is gonna be a day-long thing. I'm guessing it's probably gonna take us maybe a week.
Depending
Yeah.
how fast we can get the other engineers and their parts over here. How long as it could take is maybe 2-3 days tops.
True.
Yeah.
Either way, I should start meditating so I can recover my mana.
Okay, so you start meditating.
I asked Rika if she can like draw what they look like, so that I have like a mental image, so we can try and hunt them down in that city that they're at.
She doesn't have anything to draw with.
Ooh, does anybody have a pen and paper? Rika, you probably have something around this area, right?
I just got the contract for paper.
Check my bag. I have a laptop in there. It has Microsoft Paint installed.
What's
We
a
could just get
laptop?
AI to paint it.
What is this Microsoft, you say?
Oh, sorry. Blake Rowe Roth main.
I don't even know what a laptop is. I'm gonna stop questioning you.
I also have an audio player.
What?
I can record stuff and then play it back.
These technical terms. Oh boy.
So is there anything else you guys want to do right now, or are you just waiting for the PPE to come back in?
Anyone else need to meditate and recover, or do rest to recover HP?
I think that's just you.
Yeah,
I-
you're the only one.
Actually, I could rest for a little bit, restore a bit of PP.
Okay, as you guys tend to as you guys start to lay down, you hear Rika start chaining the door.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Never be too safe.
I suppose.
I mean, there is a limit.
Sounds like someone who's gonna get caught one day.
Can I do a sense evil? Just to double check.
Yeah.
Just there. Yeah. Okay, so that is D10.
Is it percent? Is it a skill or is it a spell?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, skill. No, it's a spell.
D20. This is strike.
D20 strike. Ooh, I got
miss.
10. Yes. Okay. I
It
Sit
seems
down.
fine to you.
back against the door. Then
Okay.
I just
Good.
start resting.
Ain't no one getting in now.
Yeah.
Okay. So even Rika's kind of passed out. Anything else you guys do?
Nah, my character's just relaxing.
Meditation.
All right. So everyone's vibing out for a little bit. How long are you gonna meditate for, guys?
I need 4 hours to cap.
Good
What,
enough.
is it 10 pp per hour or something? Or
Meditate, you get a lot more PP per hour.
I'll meditate for like an hour or rest for an hour.
So is it just
I'll
for an
just
hour
do a
you guys
quick
gonna
rest.
rest out, or are you gonna be resting for the 4 to cap out?
Well, I'll
Or
I'll
Might
just
as well
sit there
go
and
to
just
4.
chill. But
yeah, let's go for a 4-hour rest.
Okay. So you guys rest for a while. And finally it rolls around. 4 hours roll around.
Okay, Rika, time to start the hunt. Who are we going for first?
Alright. Well, first one is gonna be James Arcold.
Where is he roughly going to be?
I think he's in the town of Saber right now.
You know the rough way there?
Southeast?
Okay. If I cast locate, does it give me a actual sense of direction for where I'm going?
It would give you a town and a rough mental image of where he is.
Okay. Question number 2. Knowing it's southeast, can I use land navigation of 54 to help Rika stay on course?
Once you know where the town is, you use land navigation and you can get that. Then you'll know how to get there.
Okay, yeah, I'll cast locate on him then.
Okay. Roll it.
That is a good old 16.
Okay, yeah, no, you found him. Yeah, he's sitting in the town of Saber. He's in his basement right now, and he's in a basement workshop. You're getting a mental image of him working on a new robot.
Okay, he's inside of a basement workshop, currently working on some robotics. That sound about right to you, Rika?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's load up inside your obsidian baby then.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh no.
Shotgun!
Wait a minute, that's all the way out there. As in... We gotta go back to Lillowette.
I proceed to tell him I can just teleport us back to the car.
Oh, let's do it.
Perfect. Okay, so that is. What was it? Yeah, okay.
D20.
That is a d20. I have. What was it? 15.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. You guys teleport back to your vehicle.
Oh, I miss this baby.
She starts rubbing her car a little bit.
I love this
I
thing
immediately
too
hop
much.
in the front seat and put my feet up on the dash.
Get your feet down.
Oh, I thought you were chill like that.
Come on, man. I just got a bit. Give me a little bit.
I take my feet off the dash.
Thank you.
Okay, so where all you are sitting as Will Caravan's now got shotgun.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
ask, where's the safest spot so I don't fly around?
Probably
Put
back
them in
middle.
the demon on the hump.
I sat in the back now and puked a whole bunch.
We need the
So
dragon.
I'm
in the
still
back
I'm still
middle.
outside the vehicle.
We need the dragon
So-
in the back middle for balance, right?
I transform back into my dragon since I'm outside, and then I cast transform again.
Okay,
So I'm
no,
back to my
refresh. Yep.
Refresh. So we'll just have to do that every 4 hours, guys, just to be sure.
It's gotta stretch your
Me
body
too.
out.
See, it's actually the funny thing of if we ever need to on the fly, technically I could just pop you in my Nexus. You can uncrack in there and then go back in. So if you ever
Really?
desperately need to, let me know.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll just be a pocket.
And I don't care if you damage anything in there because the one thing that I do happen to have in there, it would actually be quite helpful if you broke the lid off it.
Okay,
Oh,
so you hear the
interesting. Oh, yeah.
startup of the vehicle again. You hear the nice. Oh yeah, she skirted that thing right where she needs to go, and she is zooming again.
Okay, I'm gonna make my land navigation roll to direct her where to go. That is a 48 with a land navigation of 54.
Okay, so you let her know which way she needs to go. You hear that you guys feel a good 35-degree turn.
No.
I realize I messed up. That's a 28, not a 48.
All right, let's go.
And you start to hear the engine power up again. This from before. And boom!
I'm just gonna brace myself.
Once again, you guys shoot forward with all the burst of momentum from that sonic boom that they got from the back. And lands again. You hear the ding, 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 ding. As you're skirting along, you hear the thing charge up once more again, and then boom! You're out there going flying once more. As you start to fly, you notice there's a little bit of electricity generating on the front of her vehicle that is shooting out.
What is going on?
Quick question. We're not going like. We're going over 88 miles an hour, right?
No.
Can I use my mathematics skill to determine if it's going to blow up?
No, that would be a general mechanics is what you need.
Shit. I was going to point out the electricity to Rika.
Yeah, you ever seen so much friction in one place?
Is it supposed to do that?
1 second.
You see her hit her orange button in the bottom of the console, and then the sound generator in the back just got 2 times bigger. And the blasts have gotten significantly louder, and you've seen yourself fly much farther now, but the electricity has stopped flying out of the vehicle.
That's what you call goblin craftsmanship.
Had to deal with the overheating sometimes.
Yeah.
This was the best way I thought of.
and it was literally just to allow it to have more power.
Good thing you've got some really good brakes, hey?
Yeah.
Don't like that, yeah.
And again, the giant boom in the back. You're starting to see a small town pop up in the far distance. And the sonics of the booms have stopped. And you're slowly coming into town, slowly riding into town. And there's a wall up ahead as you're coming into town, because there is a gate to keep gatekeeping in town.
Another wall.
You guys are heading right for the big opening where like people check in. So it's like you're not heading into the wall, but you were heading to a tunnel where someone is waiting for you to check in.
Who has the incredibly high trust again?
It doesn't look like you're slowing down too much, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly say, hey, are you able to stop? Because if not, I'm just gonna have to like Fred Flintstone this frickin' car and just plant my feet into the ground.
We can try.
And she starts slamming on the brakes, but you're still hopping.
Oh god.
It's
So,
time for
but
the
we have slowed
dragon.
down quite a lot, right? Or are we?
You have slowed
We're
down a
still-
bit, but you're still hopping to try and slow down.
I'm just gonna look in the back and go, Dragon Dude, I'm gonna be real. This is entirely up to you to fix. We don't have the ability.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, Rika, this is all on you. I'm sorry, but you gotta save us. And I just like, oh, there's no way to further. Okay, yeah, I drag and shift my. Actually, no, I'm not gonna worry about shifting my feet or shape shifting. I just stomp my feet down through the floorboards and just into the ground.
Okay, you're gonna
Like
need to roll a
Honda.
strike, and because of the material, you're going to need a natural 17 or above. No. You stomp on that floor, but your foot's not going through it. Dun, 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 dun. However, though, because you're stomping, it's kept you on the ground, allowing Rika to brake a little bit slower.
Question: would constrained being work on a car?
No.
Darn.
Yeah.
What about if I threw an energy field in front of the car? Would it slam into that?
Yes.
Is the car going faster than, like, what is it? What is my speed? I think it's like 20. Yeah, 22. Is it going faster than like 22?
Just a bit. It's starting to
That
slow
point?
down now, though, to where it feels like it's manageable, but you're going to, you know for a fact you're sliding past these guys.
Or 24, I mean. Yeah. Ah,
My speed of 33 and my strength of 29. Could I stop it?
With the speed that you're about to be at, if you give it within one attack round, you can jump in front of the car and try and break it. Like, push it and try and stop it with your feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay,
Yeah.
you will need a 12 or above naturally.
Oh, decent roll. Oh, let's go with a 19.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as you realize that you know you're going to slide past these guys, Jordan whips out the window, swings in front of the vehicle, plants both hands in front of the hood, and stomps into the ground. The road is being torn up a little bit, but you did manage to stop before you got to the toll guys.
No one's dead.
Jordan has done two things today that I would only be able to describe as Spider-Man action.
Except I'm a little demon.
So you guys have stopped, thankfully, just before hitting the toll booth.
Rika would have murdered everyone.
Yeah, I think she would have blasted right through that.
the human cannonball. Or goblin cannonball.
Thanks for stopping us.
Yeah, I don't think we need to add murder in the new chart in the new town.
I'll drive casually from now on if you want to hop back in.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you hop on back into your spot there, and she's driving very locally.
After almost murdering a bunch of people.
She's very matching the road now. She's driving with traffic.
So
See?
happy.
This is how we blend in.
And you guys make it to the toll booth. It is a human.
Oh no.
Who's human?
It is a goblin driving the vehicle.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm like, we're gonna need a human to at least say this is their driver or something.
And,
we just say
Immediately,
we're going to Comic-Con.
they look over at Rika right away, get a little shocked, and Rika looks at them.
Early Halloween costume?
I was gonna immediately lean over and go, "Hello, Lin Dinlao of Lin Dinlao Circus. These are my freaks. If you look behind me," and I'm gonna point over at Grass and go, "We have the world's most attractive man."
He does
Grass
believe
is
the
still
lie
up.
about Halloween.
You're saying most attractive and pointing to probably the least attractive.
Sorry, I meant to say Arctic Skirsh, the dragon god.
Hey,
Yeah, I am the most attractive here.
She's
Right.
looking back at you guys.
anyone got any coin? Anything?
We got cigarettes.
Hand me a pack.
Don't forget
I'll-
chain
I'll
smoker.
fully open up the pocket nexus so someone can punch in and grab a cigarette from the machine.
Casey,
Who's
roll
the
your
least
pocket
seen?
nexus.
Yeah.
You want me to-
The pocket nexus popped open. Who's gonna punch a hole in it for me?
I'll carefully punch it.
Perfect. That's a 9 plus 1. That is a 13.
So,
I got
yeah, you get it out.
12 and strike. I've got 17.
Okay, so yeah, you punch a hole into this thing. Some cigarettes flew out.
I'll grab the packs that fly out. I need to smoke.
They were all in there very loosely, like individuals.
You
And
just had to like.
and
She's-
where, pray tell, did you get that?
She freaks out, looks at the cigarette container, grabs a handful of cigarettes, passes it off to the guy.
Would you accept this?
Sure. Takes the smokes. Lights one up, lets you guys through.
Woohoo.
By the way, when I don't answer your question on where that came from, it's not because of disrespect. I'm just choosing not to answer.
I'm disappointed.
Yet again, I want my lawyer.
At this point, I am your lawyer.
I
Oh, you
mean,
can't be my lawyer. You're a cop.
I actually don't care for law enforcement.
Also, who decided to smoke one?
Me.
Do you have a lighter?
And
Jordan,
I'm the lighter.
look at this for me.
yeah, I'll
So you're
look
gonna
at the
breathe
light.
fire. Oh, you're gonna look at it. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
need to
gonna
show the. You need to strike the light. You need to actually strike it with your eyes.
Okay. It's a 4.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit
So-
That laser vision.
Burn me, baby.
Caravan, your right eyebrow has ignited on fire.
I'm gonna look him dead center.
I blow it out.
I'm gonna look him dead center of the eye, not even put out the fire. I'm gonna let him blow it out. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. You had one fucking job. You could stop a car, but you can't help it throw out.
Oh no, because I don't smoke. So why would I look? Why would I know how to light them with my eyes?
Look at me. I look like a fucking freak now. I have no eyebrow.
Well, you might as
Look
well
at
burn
this
the
way.
other one off.
I have a stamp on my forehead, and
Do you
now
want me to-
I have a missing eyebrow. Are you
No.
gonna actually try to turn me into a fucking freak show?
Do you want
I was
me to
gonna say
burn your
we're
other
a
one?
part of a freak show, so it's perfect.
Want me to
We
burn
are.
the other one? It'll match.
Yeah, at this point in time, I'm expecting to go into town and someone's gonna rip one of my front teeth out.
Nah, well, let's just leave you one eyebrow. Forehead stamp and one eyebrow. That'll go back.
Okay.
I'm also going
So-
to while my eyebrow's on fire, I'm gonna light my cig with it just to accentuate the situation.
Yeah, you make it just in time before Vigo blows it out.
Perfect. Thank the Lord.
I don't understand why these people smoke cigarettes. I don't understand it.
You want one guess? Look to your left, look to your right. There's the reason.
So it takes you a little bit, but you finally make it through the back alleys, and you make it to the to where his place is. But you notice the door is just there. There's no camera. There's nothing. It's just looks like a normal entry door.
Can I walk up and just knock on the door?
Yep.
Okay.
So you walk up, knock on the door. Anyone else following him? Rika gets up and goes with him.
I'll follow him.
I'm gonna go check the back door.
Okay.
I'm
Sounds
just
like he's
gonna go to the
rob
front.
Place.
So everyone but Caravan has gone to the front door and to knock on the front door, and but Caravan has gone over to the back door. As you
I'm
knock
just
on the
gonna-
front,
I'm just gonna make sure no one leaves or enters, right?
okay.
Okay.
As you knock on the door, you start to hear footsteps approach, and then you hear the deadbolt unlock, and the door swings open. We're gonna stop it there, though. That's gonna be That's gonna be where we're gonna stop tonight, guys.
Alrighty.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though. If you guys did, definitely pop a like, as it's going to encourage us to play this more. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe. How'd you guys feel about tonight?
Fun.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
I
good.
actually was useful.
Is it the XP time?